Okay, so I've got both sides of that tacked down the way I like it. And now I've got, this loose bit here. I've got some wrinkles that I got in there while I was seating that down. So now I've got my hot air gun, and it's got the programmable display. So I'm going to fire this guy up. Now this one reads in degrees Fahrenheit. So it's warming up right now. I find that I need to put it up around 300 degrees Fahrenheit to get the right amount of heat out of the tip. So it's warming up right now. Maybe you can see that. Okay. So now start applying that heat here. And in the Oratex, you get this nice thick felt pad for smoothing out the fabric. So I'm going to kind of heat that up, give it a pull, start pulling some of that out of there. My arm's probably in the way, you can't really see what all's happening there, but heating it up, smoothing out those wrinkles. I can tell you right now those wrinkles are gone. So I'm grabbing the fabric, pushing it to pull those wrinkles out. Now I've got a bit of a compound curve here on this corner, so again, pulling that tight. Activate the glue. Ooh, it's a little hot on my thumb there. Gotta be conscious of that. So heat and pressure, right? Get a good glue bond under there. Okay. Now this area here, I didn't iron down because it's a pain with that rivet underneath there. So again, applying the heat, right? I can see that it's pulling up nice and tight to the reinforcing tape underneath, so now I can see that reinforcing tape pattern. While I'm at it, see if I can kind of work some of these bubbles out from underneath here from the previous application. Smooth that out a bit. So I've got glue up along here, I don't want to mess with that. Okay, so there we go, right? That's all nice and tight and clean. And rinse, lather, repeat, right? It's a pretty straightforward process. And as in all things, paying attention to the details is going to yield some pretty good results. A little extra heat there to get that anchor down. There we go. And again, through here. Okay, so I'm going to stop there and I'll trim this. So I've got my handy dandy shop knife here, and this is more of an art, I think. It's a bit of a challenge to figure out where to trim. I'm trying to get it set up for nice straight lines. So there we go. And let's see, I've still got my iron hot here, so I'm going to just kind of go over that really quick just to anchor the end down. Give it a nice clean edge. I left a little bit of a gap there. I mean, I don't know how noticeable that will be over time. And the paint scheme I have in mind will probably be, you know, I'm going to do like red and blue. At least that's the current idea. So this will be covered up with paint at some point. So as I've seen in some of those forums, the Stitz and Stewart and stuff, and when they paint, you know, you can cover your accidents, and the same is true here. So bring that in and show you real quickly what that looks like. So you can see how this area all bonded nicely. It's down tight. Okay, you can see maybe a little bit of that gap that I left in there, so I'll be addressing that. And then coming over to here where I worked around the rivet, and this again is all bonded down tightly, no loose edges. Also, what I did with the glue is I did not go out here to the end of the pink tape. I made sure I was back a little bit. So there's glue on there, but there's double glue underneath this. So this one hasn't been done yet. I'm going to take care of that. This one, and then finally over here, I'll take care of this at the end. So there you have it. Applying some of the tape for the Oratex. And I'll have more with my next project in. I'll be working on the horizontal stabilizer. So I'll have videos of that whole covering process coming up shortly.